Hi, it's good to see you again. In this episode, I would like to share with you how to upgrade a Pacific reachbike. So basically, as you know, I have shown to you earlier that I have upgraded my Pacific reachbike in most of the part of this bike. First, I've already changed this bottom bracket to ceramic split. I have already changed the crank arm with the power meter from motor. I have changed the front gear into this oval shape, and I have already upgraded part of the body, and I have put some pedal holder here for easier, because I use this quick release pedal. So I put over here and then change most of the part that I can change to carbon into carbon. So at this time I want to upgrade this front part of this front dropout. So you see here, the unique of this reach bike is that the hub, the power or the pressure of this wheel is not directly transferred to the fork. The hub is connecting to what we call it is dropout into an elastomer here. There are two elastomers, yellow and red, and then before it really distributes to the front of the what we call this frame. So when we drive it, we have a little bit, it looks like, or it feels like a suspension, front suspension. So why the factory choose the red and the yellow and the red elastomer? I think first maybe they want to distribute it to a number of elasticity so it become equal. So for example, the red is 80%, this one is 60%, so by combining the average is 70, which is they don't have the 70 type of the elastomer, or it's just like sometimes like accessories, different color, something unique, I don't know. But basically the function is that they distribute the pressure from this hub wheel to into the frame. So what the one that I want to change here, you see at the moment this front part, the quick release is using like a closed type, which is commonly used by the expensive mountain bike. You see here, so it's trueaxle, something like that. So what is the benefit of like this, and why the mountain bike use some kind of like a closed type? Because for mountain bikes, some of them will use the bike for dropping for a quite high level elevation. So when it is in flying mode, then the wheel is not dropping easily because it's a circle, it's a closed type. But what is it for a folding bike? I don't think we would use it for dropping in a high elevation. So this kind of things is secure, but it's not really practical. Especially it will adding some more time for quick release. So I would like to change this part into a new accessories that I just bought from Pacific, which is new reach front dropout open type. So let's see what is component of the inside. So the package contains of a rotor disc brake of the size of 140 millimeter, which is actually I have a much better one from TRP, same size. So in the case that I would like change, I would use the TRP one. This is quite different because the earlier one is using 120 instead of 140. So I don't know, maybe the shape of this braking system is a little bit longer, so you can accommodate 140 size. But for me personally, I like the small one because we can keep into the luggage easily. Because the front brake is, I think, should be lesser used compared to the rear brake. And what is the next one? This part. I think this part is the one that will be put on here. I think it should be more not like this. And then this braking system over here. And let's see later on. You can just open it. If this like this. Okay, I think we can take a look later. And then what is the other side? Of course, these two elastomer. So yellow and red, yellow on the left, red on the right. If you cannot memorize it, you just take a picture on the bike. So later on you are not confusing when you are already dismantle of this. And then the other one is the other part on the other side. Okay. Okay, so right now I would like to dismantle one by one, so we can install this new. So the first part, I want to dismantle this on the left side, the red one, the easier one. Be careful with the plastic ring that attached to this. We better put it in place. Remember that this longer part is the front part. Pull it like this. Be careful because there are two spacer inside this one. You see it's attached. So this opportunity we can use it to clean this up because then we can because it's not been open for a certain time. Clean this up carefully. Check what is the inside of this part. So check from it's just empty over here. So actually we just have to drag this off. Or if it's difficult, anyway we can, it's not difficult, it's just made from rubber, just because it's thinner sometimes, and keep it attached to the body. See? Again, try this opportunity to clean all the spark before really touching, because it's a rare moment for us to clean this part, because it will be very hassle if we have to. Okay, remove some rust inside. So you see that although this is still a better condition, but the rubber has its age, so lack of time, lack of life, and then so it's better to use this tool. So it to be a brand new thing. So the first thing after you put the elastomer in, you have to put this axle in, and you have to make a proper match so that you can insert this part. After that, you will just put this to inside. Okay, so we finished the right side, and now the next will be on this side. Okay, so the second step is to dismantle the left side part. So what we have to do here is a little bit complicated because it will be integrated with this front brake. So first we loosen this bolt over here, and then finishing this part. Always be careful with all the wood edge, because this is special spacer, it's not from plastic. If you lose it, it will be difficult to find it anywhere else. I suggest you put the paper tape so is not loosened to anywhere else. Now we have to take out this part. So the way you do this up is you have to press outside over here. This is the one that otherwise it's difficult to take this bolt off. And now here there's something left inside, which is the okay. Now our next job is we install this new one. So the first thing is we replace this elastomer. I will change the old one, although the old one is still good, but anyway it has a limited lifetime, so I will change the new one. So this time to make it smooth, I will put just a little bit bigger. Should be like this. Don't be too tight. Must be like this. And now it's time to put everything. Now it's time to install the mechanical brake. Don't make it too deep. Install the rest. So they will be forming the same direction. Let us see if we can still use the 120mm rotor disc, or we have to change it to 140 because there is a little bit longer part on this part. Okay. Okay, now we try to let us install. So since this is a open track, so you can just put the quick release into it directly. Like this. Without having to pull the quick release out. Okay, so it can just be easily loosening up release. Like this. So no need to dismantle this part. So this is the different type between the open and the closed type. So first step, you can just put it, install it, and tighten it. Okay. So let us check if we can use a bigger size of the disc brake. Up. So I'm going to replace this 120mm disc rotor to 141. just loosen it a little bit, and then the rest we use the drill machine to do the job. Very fast. Don't forget to collect this one first before using. Put it back. One more. And then, so if you have craft tip, so just put it back, so it will avoid this bolt to loose to any other places. So whenever you want to reuse it, it's easy for you, and it's a complete set on place like this. Put it back on the plastic. So this is also to differentiate between the used one and the new one. Okay. If you have more plastic, you can just put them. So I will not use the one that attached together with the package. I use the one with the better quality, which is from TRP. Of course, you still have to check it using a manual tools to get a feel if this is really already. This part into place. You can see. You just need to do something, since this is so okay, we have already installed, we have already changed to the open type, and then the ratio between the brake pad is also very smooth now. There's no sound, and the most important thing is that also it has been already upgraded with the 140mm disc brake at the moment. So okay, this is I can share to you in this episode. I hope that this is useful for you, and then you have a pleasure in riding this good bike, and then achieve more distance, and of course with the safety ride. Thank you. I hope this is useful, and see you in another episode.